Hey guys, welcome in, and I'm just jumping into the Silver Hall match, and so busy, so busy. Been super busy, as you all know, as I've said before previously, He's got to put me to sleep. If he doesn't put me to sleep, then I should. Double chance. He's going for the sleep. If he doesn't get his blue right about now, then he's going to be potentially in trouble. No, not blue. Come on, one more not blue. Boom. I'll take that. I get my Metapod. Yes. Yes. And I'll take the win right now. I can surround, I can do many things, but that'll be it for now. So, I didn't even have to use my wing sphere to move through things. I could have with these guys, all of those three. So, I'll take that. There we go. That is how I've been running this deck. Let's jump in and see if I can get my third and final match in this haul. I'll make another one. So 2 out of 2 so far with this deck. The only way these little swallowboo, little whatever birds are getting their EXP is from the hauls. So, oh, I get another level on my Metapod. I'll definitely take that. Thank you, Metapod. Harden up a storm. 2 EXP over. Awesome. Thank you for the Carmenite. I definitely need that. I just wasted a whole lot on our Litwick, which I'm pretty much regretting at the moment. But there we go. Last match. Let's see if we can make this the last. And then if I can just power through this one, I will look to explain the deck and what I want to do with it. What everything's role is in the deck. So we shall see. Ladybug. Oh, Wing Sphere Molten Energy. I like it. I like it a lot. So this has potential because it's got all like the double KO effects and whatnot. You can get the Hoot out. I like it. I like what he's going for. Molting energy, straight up. Okay. I can respect that. So I'm just going to go pull out my Swaboo. I'm guessing he's going to activate his Wing Sphere on this Joltik, most likely. And I'm just going to start pulling everything up. One good thing about the deck, the way that I'm running it, is the different utility it can bring. So I'm just going to pull out my little birdies now, and I'm free to attack. So that is good. And it's also nice running these guys with these Swaboos and having them being able to freely attack and knock things out. It's so nice. Hopefully his panda doesn't roll up a storm. Just single rolls everything. That'd be nice if he wants to send it out. What else is he running? Molting and Wing Sphere, I believe. Yeah. So when I come to running my Wing Sphere, I generally drop it on my Oricorio, as it's the most survivable of all my mons, and then my other mons can come and go as they please, and they can still move over things. So we'll see how my opponent wants to do this. Whatever he sends out, I'm probably just going to be trying to attack. And if I get knocked out, that's fine. If he gets knocked out, that's even better. Oh, lucky for my birds. Lucky for my little birds, I should say. So the Lydian should easily, well, could potentially knock these out nice and easy with their double edges. That's the good thing about them, is they can just run around double edging up a storm. And just double edge, double edge, double edge, double edge, until they get to where they need to be. And then they evolve and be little powerhouses of themselves. Hurdle jump going down, okay. I don't really mind that at all. I'm just going to go up and attack. See if I can knock this one out. Ooh, surrounded. So I want to get surrounded there, and then I'm just going to pull out my bird here and look for my purple. Okay, I'll take that too. I'll take a knockout. Anytime I can get a knockout, I'll take a knockout. And then hoot, that sleep can potentially be a nightmare. So looking for my purple right about now is what I want. He's got to be purple himself. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'll definitely take that. And now I can get my Butterfree into action. Yes. And I love Evo Butterfree in this uncommon haul. It hits so hard, and with 2 of these Swallowboo on the board, it's pretty much like it hits 101. 101 in the common haul is amazing. X-Attack going down. Oh, he's trying to knock me out. So, I need my gold into his purple. No. But he'll get the knockout. So, good on him. A good play, well played. And I'm just going to move my Butterfree out. And now he's going to be going at me with some Lydian. Looking for that double edge. And what I'm going to do is... What do I want to do? I'm going to Wing Sphere or go for a knockout? I'm going to Max Revive actually. Max Revive this one. Because he's the one I want to X-Speed with. And then if he wants to hurdle jump me, I don't have to even worry about things. Double edge is what he's going for, I'm guessing. Damage on damage is good for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to attack here, see if I can give him a status. Giving me my purple, I'll take a knockout too. That is fine. Thank you, Butterfree. Look at that. Like a giant 101, pretty much, is what it is. Pretty amazing. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to attack again, see if I can status him. Statusing him is what I really want. But knocking out is good too. Because you win things by knocking things out. Lydian coming out with a multi-energy. And they're nice. They are nice mons. I'm going to say that. But now he's got 2 weights, so enough for me to move on up into his way. And he can potentially surround my Oricorio. I haven't run my winged energy yet. So I don't really have to. I'm going to X-Speed into this. Because if I X-Speed into this, I can potentially get my big flyer out. And go on a flying spree toward that goal. And then now he's going to have that on-goal pressure. And again, that X-Speed with... the X-Speed when it's not needed on the natural gold. Sad. Saddening. Swallow, yes, I will take the Evo too. And I've got that. I've been extending my fly on my Swallow. It's still level 4. Only leveled it up by dupes and the experience it gets in the halls. So, gold block going on. And then he can continually pull his mons out onto the field. So I'm just going to end my turn here. He's probably going to drop 1 in front of me, and eventually I'm going to look to take an entry. So I'm just going to start moving things around. I'm not quite sure where he's going to, he's going to just go for it. He's got a very, very nice chance of knocking me out. But what I'm going to do is activate my winged sphere, potentially on my Butterfree. I think my Butterfree is going to be my most survivable one. Just with that Lydian, is probably going to be knocking this guy out. I'm thinking with the double edge is why I would do it on Butterfree. Normally I'll do it on my Oricorio, as I was saying. But just for now, I'm just going to be maneuvering over wing sphere. There we go. So we can't move over each other's flying types. Perfect. Thank you, Butterfree. So that is okay. he gets his other Lydian out. It's going to have a little bit of weight, so enough for me to potentially push on up, but he can use the ability to pull it on out even with the weight. So you can pull it on down here or over there. There we go. And I'm just going to push on it. And that's fine. I shouldn't be able to get knocked out just by straight knockout. Light screen, I'm happy with that. And now I'm going to see if I can knock his one out. So damage on damage is what I'm looking for here. Perfect. Perfect. And now, because I've locked his entries down, even if his Lydians get back out onto the bench, he won't be able to pull them out because I've got his entries held down. So he's got to hope his Lydian can knock out both my Swelliboos down there. Switch going down. Ooh, interesting. He wants to hypnosis me. Ooh, very interesting. So what do I have? I do have a gold block, so I don't have to be too... Man, that hypnosis. Mega hypnosis is scary, I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to pull him back a little bit and see where that mega hypnosis really wants to go. He may come down at me. No. So I'm going to come down, back down for that Lydian. 1, 2, knockout. Ooh, the pick. Why can't you get that round? And now he's going to be having a very, very good time down there. So hoping he gets a miss, or I get my round into his like 40. Oh, it's coming down at me now. So now I've got a gold block with my Oricorio. I've got to hope for I get my 61 into his damage. My 61 into his damage is what I need. Damage on damage. If I don't get damage on damage, I'm going to be in for some trouble. Man, there we go. Trouble time. Just like that. The rolls all in that last little play. 3 rolls in a row. The only way I can win this is if he gets his 40 and I get my 50. Because I don't have anything else on the field, I need my 50. Wow. Wow. That's all I'm going to say. I want to move back there. I want to get the evolve. Yes. That was the only move I could play. The only way I could get myself out of that. And now I want to throw this thing up against that. See if I can get it either burnt or knocked out. That's what I'm going to be looking for. If I get my gold here, or what do I want? Ooh, oh, I don't have my Swallow-Buoy thingies on the board. So I'm just gonna throw these right on up now. That's Fletch Cinder. Create that on-field pressure, and then defend my goal with my ones, and then just keep going for the knockout. Ooh, what does he have? Okay. If he mass hypnosises me, that is going to be trouble, or if he knocks me out, that's trouble. But if I get my purple, I think the best move would be him knocking me out there. But if I get a dodge, or my purple into his white, there's going to be a surround, and he's going to be in a whole lot more trouble. So, could go either way. Definitely can go damage on damage. I'm in trouble. And there's that trouble. So potentially not a good play for me. So my only play now is I need to knock him out. He needs to miss. It's that locking down versus defending. Because what I was gonna do, I could have brought both of them out, defended. There we go. So even me. I could have played it differently, but it was going to be depending on those rolls, and I was hoping for it to go differently, but because I already burnt my max revives, then my double chance and my gold block and all that, it probably would have been better used a different way. So let's see, one more game to get all these games out of the way, and I said that last time. And then I'll go into... I'll start talking about... So, The Swallows are for melee, just go on defense, giving me the damage reduction. They make it so my little birds can evolve easily without my Oricorio. And then when they're out, they are heavy damage machines doing pretty much plus 40, or my opponent's doing negative 40. And they hit quite well at, well, 41 gold and a 62, 61, 61. And so that's pretty much like 101 and 61, something like that. Because one of them is normal flying, and the other one's fire flying. So with that being said, they are quite powerful. Butterfree 2 is doing 81, then bumps up to like 101 equivalent. And it doesn't miss, which is a monster. And besides that, Oricorio is there to try and get the Evo with oh, here we go. Now this is going to be a good showing. How this can work. Well, the thing is, my opponent has got this 3 Swallows, but everything else doesn't really go with it. The Oricorio, yes, but Shuppet and Poliwhirl, not so much. His ones are leveled more than mine, so I'm just going to go defensive. Definitely when you're coming out, the best side is there when you're coming on out, because that's just far better pressure. So he's going to get his other bird out and probably hurdle jump me, I'm guessing. No. And because he's not, I'm just going to send out my defender, my Evo, and just get all my mons out. And so I'm doing minus, he's doing minus 60. And so I can only get knocked out by round, and I cannot knock him out. So this is just in his face, just for the sake of being in his face. And then I'm going to move my other things around. So I'm doing less than 30, he's doing less than, oh, a miss. The Swallow, when you've got 3 of them, it is good to be offensive with the 3, I must say. So he's playing well with them. Nice. Good call. Both not going to knock each other out. I'm just going to see if I can knock his one out. There we go. I'll take that. One less mon on the board, and now I can position a little bit better. And I don't have to worry about his Shuppet knocking anything out, or that thing will be doing less. His 40 can potentially still knock me out. So just going to maneuver my mons around a little bit better. And when I've got things maneuvered, I need to get these birds away from his Swallows. Yeah. What else do I want to do? I don't have a hurdle jump in here because I'm running the spheres, but I cannot get Evos until I can knock one of these out, and I cannot knock one of these out yet. He's going to lock me down into a corner. Yes, he is. And I've got to maneuver all my mons around. So, switch going down. Okay. I'm happy with that. That is a beautiful matchup for me. Like, wow. Perfect. Right there. Perfect. Like, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to do that. And now I get my little Fletch Cinder out. My 41 gold can do a lot more trouble for my opponent. So I'll definitely take that. And he's going to have to do something with his Shuppet. So I'm just going to attack. If I get my gold here, perfect. I really do not know why my opponent did what he did with the switching. I I suppose I cannot knock those things out, but hey, now I can go up and take an entry and force him to back up a little bit to give myself a little bit more space. He's got the hurdle jumps, no goal blocks, so he is going to have to retreat. And what this is going to allow me to do is just maneuver myself around a little bit better. There we go, perfect. And now I'm just going to move this on up. And I can potentially, if I roll my 40, I can knock that thing out. But only if I roll my 40. So maybe I should carry an X attack just for when I face Swallowboo decks. So if I roll my 40 on 20, no, not happening. I'm just going to pull my Oricorio out this way, and I want to get our Oricorios lined up because mine will have the advantage. Perfect. Give me blue, purple, purple, purple. Looking for purple or my damage on damage. Purple or damage on damage. Perfect. And now I can get out my Butterfree and I can move on all over the place with my Butterfree. Yes, please. Butterfree will be my monster. I can knock things out with Butterfree. Those Swallowoos are going to see my Butterfree in action. Now I can knock things out. That 81, that giant 81 can cause me some damage. Perfect. I'm going to get out my Butterfree, and then I want to start moving it up. And I want to go after that one first, and just go after them in order. Wing Sphere, probably going to go down maybe on my Butterfree again, because it's probably going to be my most survivable one. These things are doing 60, I'm minusing a little bit from them, so I'm definitely going to go for, oh, he can knock me out. He can definitely knock me out. There we go. Because he's got the 3, I've got the 2. Ouch. Now, I am going to have to gold block with this. Protect my one surviving, and I'm going to have to knock things out, go around knocking everything out with my Butterfree. Attack. Let's do this. Let us do this. Perfect. Let's give some statuses. Paralyze. I'll take that. And now, hopefully, what's going away? Potentially Roost, potentially his dance. No, Roost is going away. That's alright. And so now, as long as I'm rolling my white consistently, I should be able to knock him out. X attack. Wow. Come on, just continually roll purple, please. Perfect. And now I want to roll my Wing Sphere. And the only thing that will help me with is a 2 in the PC at the moment, because I cannot move over other flying types of my opponents. So I learned that the hard way. You can move over your own, just not your opponent's. So X attack going down. Hopefully just continue landing purple and blue. Majority of my wheel. Oh, man. Killer. Killer. Ouch, I'm not in a good position right now. Those X attacks. I need my damage right now. I need to roll my miss or my damage. If I roll purple, game over. Well, when things aren't going terribly, sleep. No, paralyze again. If I put him to sleep, that would have been good. That would have been very good for me. But no, that's not the case. That is not the case. So, let us go. This is going to be a long game. This is going to be really, really long. So, how do you deal with 3 of them? Well, don't get yourself knocked out. If I protected my ones on gold a little bit better with my Oricorio, then that wouldn't have gone so bad for me. He had the X attacks to get the advantage against other Swallowboo decks. So, here we go. This is a long episode. I want to get this done. I want to get my last one so I don't have to come back to this anymore. And as long as I get a couple of rolls going my way, not getting knocked out, and making... I just need to defend a little bit better. My last 2 losses had just been because I didn't quite defend well enough. Yeah. But let us just see. Let us see what we can do. What kind of opponent is going to come at me now? Wouldn't be surprised some more of those birds. Normally, as you've seen, this deck can do pretty well. But it's just getting it to the stage where it can. What is my opponent going to have? Bets in now. Durants. Jellyfish. Fluffy birds. Those would probably be like the 3 biggest decks at the moment. I haven't actually been seeing too many Poplios lately. Kind of miss the Poplios, I must say. And here we go. That is the other discolors generically good, maybe without the Natu, but Natu is still alright in itself. That gold teleport, they're alright. I must say, this guy has invested well in his low level mons. I'm just going to say that much. He has done a very good investment. I'm just going to get both of these ones out here for a start. Make it so I cannot get knocked out. And when I cannot get knocked out, if he puts me to sleep, that is not going to be pretty. But it's not the end of the world. Bronzor. This deck is actually quite good against a Bronzor, I must say. I'm quite happy with him. So if I get this bird out here, this bird is my best matchup against nearly everything besides Mr. Stuffles. Mr. Stuffly Stuffles. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go straight for the Evo right now. And unless I miss, I'm getting myself evolved. So let's do this. Perfect. And yet again, X speed right when I'm rolling at 40. But at least I take the Evo away, and now that thing is going to be a monster. I'm going to be flying all over the place, and that is the aim. A big 60 that's pretty much doing 101. Can knock out anything on here, even the Stuffles. So that is good. And right here, I'm just going to go for the damage, going for the knockouts. If I roll a miss, rip, but I don't, so that's alright. So just trying to get all my evolves kicked off. Got my 3 MP threatening that corner now, and then I'll get my other ones out. And Stuffle, I've got Oricorio for Stuffle, got the purple and also fire. He doesn't get decreased by his effect. And neither does this bird, the Fletch Cinder. So Fletch Cinder will also have an advantage over Stuffles. Only the 70 you can get knocked out by. So let's see what my opponent is going to do now. Alright, that's a decent plan of action. Ooh, Swallow! What is my opponent going to do? Natus. I am going to... What do I want to do? Difficult situation. I'm going to just drop my Fletch Cinder back and then throw my Oricorio up against that Bronzor. Bronzor. Perfect. Try and get an Evo off. And Roost. And Roost is what I'm going to do. But then I'm probably going to move my Swalloboos around, defend a little bit more. Where do I want to go? I need a swap spot in here. I do have a swap spot. Alright. Now I'm just going to throw this guy out in the front. So he's going to be good against Poplio, and he's going to be good against that Stuffle. So both good matchups, and then I can advance more on him. And I just need to get myself... Oh, is he going to attack? Is he going to attack? No. Well, I'm going to try and make this one happen right about now. Perfect. Perfect. And then I'm just going to start marching on up towards his goal. And he can hurdle jump me to get in there. Is he going to? He may want to. I do have a goal block. Worth it? I'm not sure. Probably would be just a Stormy. Yeah. Oh no. No. I don't understand that at all. At least go for the sleep. He doesn't have a goal block. He's got to come at me. He does have a goal block. So he is probably going to goal block. Probably Stuffle. Wow. X attack. Okay. That is not a good choice. Purple for me wins the game. Purple. Fly. Anything would have won the game for me actually. So there we have it. And I'm going to go quickly. Got my 3 wins. And just going to go quickly into the decks and just talk about... You kind of had a brief look at it. But the positions and matchups for all of these. So my 2 Firebirds here, those are for my the Stuffles. They stop the Stuffles from reducing damage. Soliboo for reducing everything else's damage. Butterfree is just a beast. And that other Goldbird, you saw how I was expeding with it just to make everything, his whole wheel gold. And just goes running through, reduces other things' damage, so things are doing 40 less damage to it. Should be able to knock out anything with 60 damage or less. And with golds. And that right there is what it's all about. So, where do I find this? It's over... There we go. So, I've got the max revive just so I can get anything back. Double chance and XP just for attacking into things. Wing Sphere. So, you guys didn't really get a good look at Wing Sphere. Maybe in that first game. But not really. And it's a little bit harder now. There's a lot more flying meta in the Uncommon Hall, so it's probably not as relevant, but it is still relevant when you have the opportunities, because not every deck you face is a Swallowboo full flying deck like mine. And Butterfree's a monster. Swap spots just for setting better matchups, goal blocks for when you get in trouble. And yeah, so that's how I run it. Metapod, Butterfree Evo, just they'll pretty much equivalent 101. Just knocking anything out. He's the one that goes and knocks out other Swalloboos for me normally when I didn't have it pinned down. And I didn't leave my other ones open for them to get munched. So that's how I'd normally match them up for those ones, because the 101 can just go rolling through things, even if they're minus, hitting like 101. Minus 40 or like 81 minus 40 can still knock them out if they're rolling pick, or if they're rolling their 60, I'll still be knocking them out. So that's where it's a bonus. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this deck. Hopefully this helps if you're struggling in the Uncommon Hall. I enjoy it, and I just wanted to have a play with these guys while I can. Those are the only 2 I have. I don't have a third one. But I don't know if I'd use a third one, even if I did. If I did, I'd have to run it like the other opponent that you saw me playing against. So, love to hear your guys' thoughts and feelings, and we'll see you guys on the next one.